again, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Frederica Whitfield, and we begin with the widespread floods devastating much of Texas. Today, millions in the southeastern part of the state are under flood watches after several days of heavy rain. Entire neighborhoods are inundated with water. As the flooding spreads, the high water rescues have also surged. So far in Harris County, which includes Houston, more than 200 people and more than 150 pets have been rescued from the flood zone. We have team coverage from CNN correspondent Rosa Flores and CNN meteorologist Chad Myers. Rosa, let's begin with you there in Harris County. You had an opportunity firsthand to talk with people and to survey some of the damage.
Well, you know, Fred, people here are counting their blessings because there have been no deaths and no major injuries, but there will be major damage. You can just see around me, the water has swallowed roads and inundated some communities. This road leads to a community that back there you can see that there's a restaurant, there's also some homes and an RV park, and the water levels, while they have receded some, they are still very high. You can't get access to this area by vehicle, you have to get access by boat, and that's exactly what we did. We rode along with the Harris County Sheriff's Office. Now, this team has been going door to door for several days trying to rescue people who don't want to be rescued from this mandatory evacuation zone. Now, we rode along with them over fences and over mailboxes. We saw that stop signs were at eye level. That just gives you a sense of the amount of water in this area. Now, they also shared some pictures, and we have those pictures for you, of some of the rescues that they conducted in this area. They rescued children, the elderly, also pets. Now, this area is an area that has the San Jacinto River running towards the Gulf of Mexico. And these first responders took us to the area where we were supposed to see the banks of the San Jacinto River, but you can't see them. Take a listen.
It's the San Jacinto River. It's kind of hard to tell where the river ends because of the flood, but past the pylons, and if you look back that way, you can see Interstate 10 and the bridge going over the San Jacinto River, and you get a feel for how swollen the river is and how far it is out of its banks.
And Fred, just to give you some perspective, because perspective is important here, Harris County is one of the largest counties in this country. At last check, authorities believe that several hundred homes are impacted, but they also say that they have not done damage assessments for obvious reasons. You can see that the water is still very high in some areas, but those damage assessments are expected to start either tomorrow or later this week.
Well, it's a terrible situation. All right, Rosa Flores, thank you so much. Chad Myers in the Weather Center. All right, so what is happening weather-wise? What can they look forward to or brace for?
They can look forward to many, many more days of dry weather. Dry weather.
Good.
Drying now, but not completely stopped. But this is at least some good news here. Yeah. The weather will remain stagnant and not really move any more big water into the Houston area over the next few days. But water is still rising. Water is still rising because there's still water upriver that has to come downriver. There's Houston way down there. But all of these, this is 10 inches or more. Some spots picked up 2 feet. This is 10 inches or more, and all of this, Rosa said, has to get down to the Gulf of Mexico. So there's these bubbles in the rivers where some people downstream aren't seeing flooding yet, but they will as that water continues to rise. There are a few showers out there right now, but not like earlier, and certainly not like we've had over the past couple of days. The good news is there are flood warnings. There are no flash flood warnings, and there's a huge difference. Flash flood warning means water's coming up fast. Flood warning means, yes, you're wet, you're going to stay wet, but we're not going to put people in life-threatening situations with that rapidly rising water. There's your radar. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock. It'll be the prettiest sunrise you've seen in Texas in a long time. Still could be some severe weather today, but that's not really the threat today. Tomorrow's the threat for severe weather. We've had a lot of tornadoes. The last day without a tornado, Fred, April 24th.
No.
Yes.
Oh, well.
10 days straight.
Yeah, it's been too much and a lot. All right. Thank you so much. Chad Myers.